welcome to our 10th post-cabinet press briefing. To lead us in our discussions, let me invite the Honourable Minister of Information, Citizen Broadcasting Services, who is chair of our post-cabinet press briefing, to give us today's cabinet highlights. Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Chief Secretary. Thank you, members of the Fourth Estate. Today, the 15th of April 2025, His Excellency the President, Dr. E.D. Mnangagwa, chaired the 10th Cabinet meeting, and the following issues, among others, were considered and approved. Cabinet received an update report on the preparations for the 45th Independence Day celebrations and the 2025 Children's Party. Preparatory works for the 45th Independence Day anniversary and the 2025 Children's Party, running under the theme ZIMET 45, Devolve and Develop Together Towards Vision 2030, are almost complete, with significant infrastructural developments already transforming the outlook of the district. At the venue of the celebrations, construction of the football stadium, changing rooms and terraces, installation of floodlights, and the drilling of solarized boreholes has been completed. Other key milestones include the completion of educational legacy projects at Nembudziya Government High School, Nyamuroro High School, Nyamuroro Primary School, and the Nyamuroro Vocational Training Center. The completed projects include classroom blocks, ablution blocks, teachers' houses, science laboratories, boreholes, and school business units. The external ambience of the schools have vastly transformed, with the repainting of walls, renovation of buildings, and improved water and sanitation facilities. Road networks in Gokwe North and Gokwe South districts, as well as the surrounding provinces, have been rehabilitated. These include the surfacing of the Nembudziya Growth Point, the regraveling and surfacing of portions of the Kadoma Sanyati Nembudziya Road, the regraveling of the Gokwe Jahana Road, and others such as the Chakari, Ovani, Copper Queen, Jakani roads. Accessibility of the venue site from all major centers such as Gokwe Town, Chinoi, Binga, Kadoma, and others has been enhanced. Other notable developments include the renovation of a mortuary at Nembudziya Hospital, the installation and upgrading of third generation and fourth generation base stations, the training of local communities in digital skills, the refurbishment of computer laboratories, and the establishment of a telemedicine clinic. A total of 132 graves across the heroes' shrines in the Midlands province has been adorned with concrete slabs, whilst the construction of a field museum and a memorial center at the former Skombela restriction camp has been completed. Other places of significance to the country's liberation struggle, such as Konmara and Mtapa Hall, have already been facelifted. Meanwhile, all the necessary logistical arrangements, sporting and cultural performances are on course for a resounding 45th Independence Day anniversary celebrations and the 2025 Children's Party. Cabinet considered and approved the Energy Compact for the Republic of Zimbabwe. The compact is in terms of the Dar es Salaam Declaration on the African Heads of State in terms of the Energy Summit held on the 27th to the 18th of January 2025. Zimbabwe signed the declaration, whose main objective is called the Mission 300, with aims to increase the number of Africans accessing electricity by the year 2030. Members are required to develop and submit energy compacts for their respective countries. The Zimbabwe National Energy Compact sets forth a strategic roadmap to achieve universal access to affordable, reliable, and sustainable electricity by the year 2030. Rooted in Vision 2030 and guided by the National Development Strategies, the Compact addresses critical energy challenges such as outdated infrastructure, generation shortfalls, and limited access to rural areas. The Compact seeks to enhance energy security and build resilience in the face of climate-related risks. The Compact is also structured around 5 strategic pillars, namely expanding generation and infrastructure, strengthening regional integration, promoting distributed renewable energy and clean cooking, catalyzing private sector investment, and ensuring financial viability of utilities. Zimbabwe aims to electrify 3.1 million households and to reach 70% clean cooking access by 2030. Regulatory reforms will support this effort by streamlining independent power producers, investment processing, adopting mini-grid regulations, and unlocking private sector investment. Cabinet received and noted progress reports from 3 line ministries as at day 50 of the first 100-day cycle of 2025. In terms of image building pillar of the National Development Strategy 1, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Trade highlighted the following achievements: the renovation of public spaces at the head office in Harare Metropolitan Province, which is almost complete, and the construction of the Zimbabwe Abuja residence and staff apartments, which is at 50% in terms of completion, whilst the renovation works of the Zimbabwe Pretoria staff accommodation and the Zimbabwe Berlin official residence and the Zimbabwe London official residence are ongoing. Under the thematic area on human capital development and innovation of the National Development Strategy 1, the Ministry of Higher and Tertiary Education, Innovation, Science and Technology Development highlighted the following achievements: the construction of a classroom block at Morgan Zintec College, the Batanai Practicing School in Chegutu, Mashonaland West Province has been completed, whilst the Bindura University of Science Education and the National Biotechnology Authority Mzarabani Masao Value Addition Plant has reached 80% in terms of completion. Roof extension of the traditional grains processing plant at Great Zimbabwe University, the Chivi Innovation Center for Dryland Agriculture in Masvingo Province has reached 65% in terms of completion, while construction of the Manicaland State University of Applied Sciences Students' Hostels in Mutare, Manicaland Province is underway. Other ongoing projects include the Chivi Information Technology Communication Workshop in Masvingo Province, finishings and fittings at Gwanda State University Agro Innovation Center, and the Midlands State University Gokwe Law School in Midlands Province. Under the Environmental Protection, Climate Resilience and Natural Resources Management pillar in terms of the National Development Strategy 1, the Ministry of Tourism and Hospitality Industry highlighted the following achievements: the construction of a 70-roomed hotel and 500-seater conference facility in Kariba, Mashonaland West Province has reached 65% and 90% respectively, whilst finishings and finishing of Block A and B and the construction of a conference facility in Nyanga, Manicaland Province is progressing well. The construction of chalets and restaurant and bar at Holy Cross Dam in Chirumanzu Midlands province has reached 60% and 70% in terms of completion respectively. The branding of the Joshua Mkabo Konyongolo International Airport in Bulawayo Metropolitan Province has been completed, whilst the Victoria Falls International Airport in Gokwe North Province has reached 90% in terms of completion. The refurbishment of the conference room at Hyatt Regency Hotel in Harare Metropolitan Province was completed and commissioned, and camp tents, chalets, kitchen and gazebo at Nyagambe campsite in Chiredzi Masvingo Province has been completed, with construction of staff housing having reached 90% in terms of completion. The construction of a 10-floor hotel core building structure and installation of fittings up to the 4th floor at AATC Hotel in Harare Metropolitan Province has been completed, whilst the construction of a 550 capacity conference facility at the hotel is almost complete. The construction of a pitch and installation of stadium turf at Moso Atunya Cricket Stadium in Wange, Matebeleland North is on track. Cabinet also received a report in terms of the visit to Uganda for the 11th session of the Africa Regional Forum on Sustainable Development. His Excellency the President, Dr. Idi Mnangagwa, who is the chairperson of SADC, attended the 11th session of the Africa Regional Forum on Sustainable Development from the 9th to the 11th in Kampala, Uganda. The major outcome of the visit was the adoption of the Kampala Declaration committing the heads of state and governments to sustainable, inclusive, science and evidence-based solutions for scaling up, financing and implementing the 2030 Agenda and Agenda 2063. The platform provides an invaluable opportunity for the President to hold a fruitful bilateral meeting with the President of the Republic of Uganda, President Museveni, as well as other several side events on the margins of the forum, with the major ones being the 6th Africa Climate and Sustainable Development Goals Forum, the 7th Africa Regional Science, Technology and Innovation Forum, and the 8th African Leadership Forum. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable.